ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, nerdlings of all ages. Welcome to the final game of tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims. My name is Jorasar. I hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. I have thoroughly enjoyed casting these games so far, and I really hope you've enjoyed the commentary as well. Make sure to get in contact with me and shout about it on social media as well. I am Jorasar on pretty much all of the social platforms. It'll be good to hear your feedback and also what you thought of the games tonight. Who are you rooting for in game number 6? Who do you want to get the final chicken dinner of the evening? Let me know. For now, though, our final game shows a 3 o'clock to an 8 o'clock plane path. Little bit of a southern skew, but nothing to write home about. The final game does tend to be a little bit interesting. You get more exciting fights very early on. Not always, though. These teams, of course, are playing for, well, frankly, all the marbles in a lot of very, very prestigious PUBG competitions at the moment, including PCS and PSL. And Tropic and Virtus Pro, once again, will be gunning for vehicles around the same place before Virtus Pro consider actually just making their way to apartments. Fun fact, this apartment here, I landed on top of this apartment the very first time I got a chicken dinner. Yes, I'm aware that I have to jump off the apartment and lose 50% of my health straight away. That was an interesting game. There's a YouTube video on it, actually. Very long time ago now. Ferry Pier, Mutiny, and After Alt seem to be sharing the general area. The adepts are close enough to T-Bone to make me a little bit squeamish of T-Bone running through here, but I think he'll be safe from Noki. Yeah, he should be. We're good. First circle in between Yasnaya and Lipovka. Relatively chilled out so far, actually, for game number 6. No crazy hot drops. Mansion is pretty good at the moment. Heaven might even be better, especially if you can protect those vehicle tires. That could be a thing that we go for. Misfits have got Lipovka. No one else is really going to be rotating in there. I suspect they'll be moving further inland, so I think they're going to be relatively safe there. I'm looking for people who might be rotating soonish. Not sure what that is. From Paige. I think this is Paige being super happy at getting a 4x on his M16. And therefore will be using it for the rest of the game to snipe. That's my personal prediction there. Danny Mon potentially not enjoying life with After All right there. I think moving away is absolutely the right decision here. They've also got a vehicle available, provided they get there before After All see them. I think they should. Here come the rotates. Heat. They've got Heaven uncontested. Plan B. Interesting. Going for this compound here. Here we go. Ole, ole, ole. No one's going to be there. They're good. They are well and truly good. Virtus Pro. Now pushing into this. Oh, hello. Don't know what you were talking about. That was planned. Everything is fine. Where are they going to be going? I suspect they'll stop there. I don't think they can afford to go that much further than that. Oh. They're going to play dibs. They don't have to play dips. There are compounds they can take. Oh, it's double versus Virtus Pro. How many people are in here? How many guns did you hear? Just the one? Okay, we push. That's basically their comms right now. And Double is yeeting himself out of there. Oh, dear. The car's on the other side. Spyro sees him. Spyro might actually give him an opportunity to get away. Closing the door. I thought they were going to absolutely say, oh no. Oh no. Oh, the madness begins. The madness potentially begins. Na'Vi and Entropic were both going to send in, but then suddenly Reggie Beardo and Quizzy got into an argument. And now Na'Vi and Entropic are going to send in here instead. Virtus Pro are fine. Double goes down, but that's almost inconsequential at this point. Reggie Beardo, one hit from getting knocked by example. What a nade. That's Quizzy down. Melman and Alia versus Nowick and Hawkey on the north side here. And I think Entropic just got caught between wanting to go to two places at once. They wanted to crash Virtus Pro, and then they went, no, we'll go back to Na'Vi instead. And now it's just kind of like, oh, well, neither's particularly attractive anymore. That's unfortunate. Entropic going to go down to 2. That's fine. They should be able to rotate away. FaZe have got Prison Cliffs. I don't think anyone's going to be arguing with them for that because there's no one on the south side now. Skade move in through VOD and Digital Athletics. Not really in a position to spray them down, though. Skade are going to be relatively safe there, let's be honest. What teams are we waiting to rotate in still? After Alt are still in Ferry Pier. Mutiny are still north of the West Bridge. Heroic are en route south of Pachinki now. Digital Athletics still in Ruins and the Badlands. Skade are near Razok, about to pass it. And the Adepts finally leaving South George. Very elated. YMCA also coming up from military base as well. So there is potential for this area around FaZe, actually, to get a little bit more crowded. YMCA certainly could come up via the south side. Ding, have a couple of questions for Skade. I think Skade have decided coming in late and then crashing might not be a good idea. Are they going to, though? Never mind. Oh, my. Oh, my. Here comes the driver. That was actually excellent. X-Hype goes down. Oh, wow. Goes very down. As Sakura gets a heal, Priel and Biesto having to move. Senya needing to thread the needle to join them. On a bike in between Skade and Na'Vi. For the record, in between Skade and Na'Vi while you're on a bike is not a fun place to be. Some people in chat, exclamation mark sense. Why, thank you. My observing sense is fantastic. I don't publicly give you those settings because otherwise, I don't know. You'll find the source of my power, my circle whispering. Couldn't possibly do that. Some things go with me to the grave. Are they not visible from heaven here? Not quite, actually. Just the tiniest divot. Okay, okay. Not the greatest of positions for Entropic, but in theory, unless someone literally ran into them right now, they should be okay. YMCA going for the cliffs by Milk to Power. You're hoping for the hard shift of hard shifts, buddy. That is possible, actually. In the current patch, we've seen some crazy hard shifts. That's a lot of shooting towards Danimon. Has Danimon got a car? Danimon's got a car. Has Danimon's car got wheels? And tires? Yes, it's got both of those things. We're good. We are good. Skade on the move again. Heroic spotting them from a distance. Still no one going down. Relatively just... Oh, no. Heartbreak for Entropic. That's plan B. Oh, that's because Nowick managed to get into a compound. I see. So they were out of the dip into a compound. That leaves one player left. You know what doesn't leave many players left? Skade versus Na'Vi. It's a 2v2 now. It's Example and Alia versus Misa and Nuki. And Alia and Example both rushing towards the dip where their teammates have gone down. Nookie down in the smoke by example, unfortunately, and that Skade eliminated. Na'Vi able to get Melman back up. And they only lose Quizzy, but get 3 kills. The problem is, look who's prowling on their doorstep. Heroic are not far away. T-Bone and Beamy certainly thinking about it. They see the smokes. That's within nade range. Beamy's got 3 frag grenades. But I think they're going to choose to go circle instead because it has popped and it is very much in between Yasnaya and Lipovka. So to be fair, the center of the circle hasn't actually changed much. Once again, Exhalation are going to be very happy with this situation. Casually prone. But to be fair, look, if the circle is this kind to you, why should you need to move? Completely fair enough. They've also done a really good job, frankly, of getting a 20-kill chicken dinner. They've proven they can do it. No one's contesting this. VP getting halted by Heat. Mutiny and Afterold finally making it into circle. But my god, this is going to be very, very crowded. Is this a clown car? Oh my. Ladies and gentlemen, Afterold could be in a world of trouble. Into the forest they go. They should be able to rotate around Yaz, I suppose. I don't know where they're going after that. Maybe they can grab this compound. You'd have to have some pretty sick sense to realize that's the only one free, though. Brutus Pro, no kills yet, but all 4 alive, crucially, making their way south, realizing that Heaven and Mansion are going to be seriously bunged up. And they'd be absolutely correct. The problem is they might also be moving straight into FaZe Clan. So they're going to opt for these trenches instead. I completely agree. Any further, they might be pushing their luck a little bit. Still 16 teams alive at the 12-minute mark, despite about 25%, 30% of the circle unplayable. So respect to these teams. Where's Mutiny going to end up now? That's the question. One of the very few teams that haven't found themselves a home yet in Phase 2. Oh, no. They're in police station, but Ding are in courthouse. Okay, so rotating out of Yaz is going to be a problem for both of these teams. Then we've got Senya and Priel. And Biestoloch actually on the other side against all 4 members of Mutiny here. That's going to be fun. On the south side now, where FaZe were before, we've got Heroic. YMCA are slightly closer to Lipovka. Virtus Pro have got the trenches. And Na'Vi are going to have to move out of Museum, unfortunately. Should be able to move towards this compound here. We should be good. Should be able to Alamo it up. And yes, they do. Oh! This is not a Phase 4. What? This is a Phase 3. Oh. Well, technically, my casting was on point there. This is not a Phase 4. Correct, Joro, because it's a Phase 3. But my god, we've gone from 25, 30% water to 50% water. This is brutal. YMCA making a mad dash for it, knowing that these cliffs are absolutely prior right now. YMCA versus Adepts for early control of these cliffs is going to be huge. If they get this compound as well, that's going to be mega. Furax, the only player there at the moment. Another Adepts player rotating in. He sees them right on top. Looking for the drive-by on Namwa. Gets to... Oh my god! Double drive-by. The Adepts eliminated. Oh, wow. That is a sick double drive-by. YMCA get the compound, but they might have to defend it again in about 12 seconds. Na'Vi moving into a tree by the looks of things. We're George of the jungling it here, and Alia gets headshot as a result. Exhalation now. It's a buffet. Oh my god, that's insane. Na'Vi eliminated after ult, eliminated Heat. Did they eliminate X? I think they did. No, the other guys are still up the hill. That's fine. Mutiny are here, though. Daboom, Instinct, and Izum. We're going to have to do something about that. No one touching YMCA. It doesn't look like they're going to be moving in. Is every member of Heat Gaming here knocked? No. Danica is going to be able to get... Oh, if Danica gets 3 revives, that's huge. That is big. Here comes the personal red zone, though, and that is going to say that. Heat Gaming out in game number 6. Whoa, hello. This is messy. FaZe Clan getting pushed into by Heroic, but that's because Project Underdogs are here as well. And it looks like they were fighting 2 different squads at once at the end. That is potentially a sick grenade. 50 damage onto Cobry, who has to move out of these compounds. FaZe Clan are out. Heroic are in. Oh, pardon me. And Cobry might actually get a double revive here if Heroic don't push into them quickly. Interesting. They're outside the compound by quite a bit. I'm not sure Heroic realized this yet. And that might buy them enough time to become 3 players again. I think it will. I think it will. Very nice. Okay. So Project Underdog will live to fight another day. They've got 4 kills and 3 members alive. But they have got Heroic right next to them. Oh dear. Why do I even shoot at passing vehicles anymore? Unbelievable. Beautiful knock onto Danimon. Although Plan B have something to say about that. And Biesto suddenly, the only member of Ding left alive, wants to push back through the smokes into Priel. Which makes sense. If you're going to do this in a game number 6, you might as well have a teammate. Uh-oh. Slightly above the smoke line, though, unfortunately. And that is Ding out. Danimon's still knocked there, but the rest... Oh. Look at them. They're outside the circle, being gatekept by Digital Athletics. Not 100% sure there's much that can be done there. Not convinced. Mutiny now. Leosh and Uxik. They might be able to get an individual knock, but Vard is so far away. They need to... Are they going to be able to get into... I think they're going to have to go up the cliff here. And try and cement themselves here for the next circle. The problem is Xiong and Pixelol will be able to get a good angle onto them. Oh, have they also got no vehicle? That... Oh, no. Oh, no. Someone play the funeral march. This is not good. It will require a minor miracle for Mutiny to make it past phase 5. But they could. There's Uber from up top. Another hit. No knock yet. Oh, if that grenade... Is that grenade going to be far? Oh my god, it is! Oh my dear god! What a grenade from Uber! Onto Leosh there. Pixelo looking to finish. Spots 1. Needs the 2nd. Xiong's behind. That's just mean. Oh my god. That's it. Uxik finishing himself with the frag grenade, denying the point. That is Mutiny eliminated. Digital Athletics will have the north side of the circle. 8 teams left alive at the 18-minute mark. This circle has been insane. Absolutely insane. Project Underdog have survived all of that, by the way, after going down to just 1 member in between a fight with 2 different squads. They've done well. Don't fall down, Vashku. We're moving into Virtus Pro territory here. Perfectix gets 2. No, sorry. Spyro actually got the 2nd, but it doesn't matter. Virtus Pro waiting for the right opportunity to peak. And that is Vashku and T-Bone both dead on the cliffs. Virtus Pro don't need to move, remember. They're completely and utterly fine. Paige wants an angle to look up. But I think Paige just wants an angle to do anything at this point. Oh, what a brutal phase 6 as well. They're only just outside. Could we see a second Exaltation win in a row? If Exaltation win this game, they'll be the only team tonight to win 2 chicken dinners. That would put them at the top of the leaderboard. That absolutely would. They're very happy in the center of the circle right now, but we mustn't discount Plan B. Plan B have just been gifted. Oh, dear God. YMCA, what are you doing? Guys, we need to have a conversation, okay? Plan B of all 4 alive. They've just been gifted an AWM in level 3 gear via Gear as well. So they're going to be pretty happy. Here comes Project Underdog. Almost gets the drive-by onto iZoom. He goes down to about half health. What a ridiculous grenade. Did Pixel actually... What? They actually got that? Brilliant stuff. Project Underdog eliminated in rotation. And Exhalation, with 3 alive, will now go up to 8 kills. Taking all comers in the center of the circle. Here comes Jing for YMCA, moving into center as well. Spyro finishes off our iZoom. Have Exhalation bitten off more than they can chew. That's Heroic down, by the way. Next to Virtus Pro. They are no longer in the game. Plan B, I think, is going to be a force to be reckoned with now. They've had a crate. They've been able to preserve their utility, so they've got a lot of grenades. They haven't needed to use that many of their grenades so far. They've got 7 kills. All 4 of them are left alive. They have a crate. I mean, a lot of things going in their favor. YMCA versus Digital Athletics now on the east side. This is big. Lito gets Young. I don't think that was the opening knock, though. And YMCA still very much on the defensive. Here comes Vard. It's good for Lito. He gets the follow-up as well. And Vard is on a tear. 4 kills so far this game already. Getting the revive onto Xiong as well. DA, 7 kills, all 4 alive. They have significantly less utility. Their helmets, their vests might be a little bit more worn. But they're here to play. And Virtus Pro are the next team up. They're rotating north. They want to take this next fight. They want to fight whoever has been fighting. Xiong's been fighting. Xiong had been fighting. Oh my god, Pixelol had been fighting as well. Well, that's that. We need a bit more magic from Bard. It's not enough. And Perfectix and Spyro have just taken out Digital Athletics. Only 1 player left. And that's Uber on the edge of circle. Plan B in the meantime. They've taken out Exhalation. So the top 3 positions. Exhalation actually had the most central position. Doesn't even matter. Digital Athletics eliminated in 3rd place. It's Virtus Pro versus Plan B. It's a 4v2. And we were saying we needed to watch out for Plan B in game number 6. I'll tell you what. Plan A, wipe everyone, win with all 4 alive. Plan B, meh, whatever. We've got this. They're actually rotating back into circle, knowing that they have an even better chance there. They know it's a 4v2. And Virtus Pro, they've got 8 kills between them, but this is a task. What can they summon between them? I mean, they basically just won a 2v3 versus Digital Athletics without taking damage. Any sort of sustained damage. So I'm fully expecting something extravagant here, but it would have to be quite the angle to catch how many of Plan B off guard? Now, the longer Virtus Pro rotate like this, the more likely they catch at least 1 member of Plan B off guard, which is kind of cool. I can see why this is a thing. So I think the idea from Virtus Pro's point of view... Actually, going all the way here doesn't work. It's just flat grass. Perfectix appears to be playing the professional bait. This is the role that I normally play in my own games. Gearza's coming in for the wide flank. Might actually get it. Here comes a doozy. A doozy goes down, gets traded out for Perfectix. That's actually the AWM, by the way, doing the work there. What can Spyro do now? A 1-for-1 trade. Plan B are a little bit split. Oh, sees aim low on the right-hand side. To the right of that tree. Good initial hit. Not enough, though. Spyro needing to run. Got a little bit more high ground as cover. Might need to wait for the next circle. He's down to 8 hit points. 1 more hit's gonna do it. And AimLol with the kill. 12 kill chicken dinner for Plan B in game number 6 of tonight's PUBG EU Pro Scrims.